So this is a music type of performing arts video, okay, like I've been doing, but I wanted to incorporate a little bit of fashion in the beginning, right? Let you guys know what I'm wearing. And in the photo, I have my Gucci bag, my Gucci duffel bag. It's like a tote, but it looks like a duffel. And I could fit a lot of stuff in that bag. I could fit a whole person in that bag. Like my little niece can fit in that bag and travel with me on the plane. If I wanted her to travel with me on the plane in that bag, I could fit her in that Gucci tote. That's like a vintage Gucci tote. Yeah. So that bag is big. That bag is big. That bag is bigger than my butt. That bag is bigger than my booty, but the bag is lucky. I'm back with my microphone in hand. Ain't singing a damn thing. Ain't released a song since last year. But this symbolizes my passion for singing, my passion for songwriting, my passion for entertaining. And the mic shall be held, okay? If you don't like the mic in my hand, get out. You can get stuff stepping. Like Martin would say, get the stepping, Gino. Get the stepping, folks. This video is about if you are an artist, whether it be self-proclaimed artist or people are claiming you to be an artist, you know, whatever it is, in your artistry, as this artist going after your dream, or maybe it wasn't a dream, but it just happened, right? Pursuing your success, right? Learning your craft, right? Seeking out your mentors, doing the work that artists do, sitting with yourself, finding a muse, living your best artist life, whatever that looks like, right? As you're doing that, should you be in a serious, committed relationship at that time, right? Keep in mind that some artists, their path to success, sometimes it takes a couple of decades. Sometimes it takes a decade. Sometimes it takes a few years. Okay, sometimes it's an overnight sensation, as they say. We think it's an overnight sensation, but really isn't. Artists don't just get created overnight. Okay, there's usually a history of some sort of work and wishing and willing and preparation involved. And then something happens and the people see it and it seems like it's overnight, but it's not really overnight. But whatever it is, whatever it took for you to get to where you are as an artist, for you to see yourself as an artist, for others to see you as an artist, first of all, mostly for you to see yourself as an artist, right? Should you be in a serious committed relationship? Well, what better person to ask than me? Okay, I'm gonna help you find the answer to that question if you're wondering. Okay, everything else is so high, you know, as far as financially. Are people thinking right now about their craft? I mean, I don't know. You know, it is hard to think about when you have to worry about the cost of food going up and the cost of rent going up. But let's reel it in here, right? We are people with passion. We're people with goals. We're people with dreams. We never stop dreaming. And that's what makes it so wonderful. Like artists going after what they want during tough times, right? That's what makes the artist so heroic. Okay, let's talk about it, right? And while the artist is going after what he or she wants, or he or she or they or them, let's get into it, right? It's not just he or she, okay? Let's keep it real on here on my channel, all right? Because I'm for the people, baby. I'm for the people. Let's not sugarcoat it and keep this whole traditional lingo flingo going on, because in the real artist world, that's not what's happening. So I don't want to talk as if it's narrowed down to he or she, okay? There's lots of different types of folks out there, right? So let's play with that and explore that and respect that, okay? So as an artist, as you're going towards your artistry, right? This moment of discovery. You're being discovered, and I don't know what it is. You're just going after your dream. Should you be in a personal, committed, intense relationship? What should that look like? And I say that I'm the best person to ask because, honey, the whole time I was trying to go after my dream, I had a partner. But I love love. I love partnerships. So I had a partner because I'm not gonna live life and not have a romantic love in it for nobody, not even for me. As ridiculous as it sounds, I love love. And I'm not that kind of person that would make that type of sacrifice. I don't want any love in my life because I'm an artist and I'm going after my artist dreams and I don't have time. I'm not going to make time. It's all about my craft. I don't think like that because I think romantic love is healthy if you're with the right person, right? And you're feeling loved and cared for and nurtured, right? So I was never that person to break away from love and replace it with my art, okay? And that's why in my lyrics and my songs I talk a lot about love, right? Because I love love. I love to love, and I feel that love is something that is for all of us, right? So throughout my my pursuing of my arts, I had a partner, and I love being in relationships with those people that I was in relationships with, okay? And the best way to help guide you guys with this particular answer, I'm gonna say that it really and truly depends on the person you choose to be with. The other part to that is you gotta choose wisely. As an artist, okay, you have a lot on the line. You have a lot at stake. Okay, you have a reputation to uphold. Okay, you have an image to put out there, right? And also, you've got to put you first, because the art is already taking over as it is. The art is going to come and do what it do. You have to make sure that you're in a balanced place to receive it, and you have to make sure that you're in a balanced place that the partner that you choose is the right partner. Okay, and how do you know if it's the right partner? So you can choose to not fall into a love situation while you're pursuing your craft. You can give yourself a time frame, right? Or you can just date and not take things too seriously. You get to figure out what works best for you, what works best for your lifestyle, and what works best for your workload as an artist, okay? So I feel like it boils down to the correct partner. I think there are wrong partners out there. I don't think that, particularly for an artist that has to go inward, that we are fit to open ourselves up to just about anyone. I don't believe that. And I feel like a lot of us are vulnerable people. We've been through some stuff. We have a lot to share. We have a lot of these raw emotions. So we are vulnerable when it comes to opening up to a lot of the wrong people, And I think that's where the problem lies. But can you love while you're pursuing your craft? Of course. So it goes back to choosing the right person. I feel like we have to know ourselves enough. I had to know myself enough to know what a partner, and it took years, to know what a partner would look like. Not necessarily an ideal partner, but an appropriate partner that matches my lifestyle. What does that look like for Tamara, Nicola, right? What am I looking for in a partner on my artist journey. Not just what am I looking for generally in my artist journey, okay? So I don't necessarily need my partner to get super involved in my work as an artist and what I do, but what I do need is that support, right? I need the support, I need the respect, I need the commitment, and I need the understanding, okay? And those were the things that I realized that I needed in a solid partner in order to be in a committed relationship with that person as I'm continuing on my journey. Because honestly, I could not be I'm in a relationship right now. I could not be in one. I am choosing to be with this person because this person makes my life lighter. He doesn't make my life heavier. He doesn't make my life heavy. He makes my life lighter. And it feels free. And he gives me space and room to grow as an artist, to build, right? Helps me with ideas. So I feel like if you have someone who is involved to the point where they have their own life, but they're also willing to open their worlds and help you, kind of achieve some of your goals or help you get your foot planted in some way, not do the work for you, but guide you if they know how, but guide you based on your needs, your wants, what you're telling them, what you're sharing with them, your most private possession, which is your dream, where you see yourself in 10 years. Like, that's so private, and once you share that with someone, if they can open up and respect that and hear you, they can sit back and watch you grow and be okay with that, right? The person not to be in a relationship with would be the person who's the opposite of what I mentioned, of course, right? But let me just state some examples, okay? Because I have dated folks in the past who felt like, oh my goodness, you're an artist. Like, you better go get a full-time job and get your life together so we can buy this house. It was more about what they wanted and what they saw for the relationship, what they saw for their future, versus thinking more along the lines of, okay, maybe this might take a little longer to get to because my partner is focused on building her career. Okay, so I think someone who can keep that in mind would be a really good partner on the artist journey, okay, in a serious committed relationship. Also, I would have to say someone who might not know the arts themselves personally. Maybe they're not actively in it, but they have some sort of idea of how it goes. Or if they don't know, they're willing to join you in the studios from time to time to kind of see what your work looks like, join you on set, to kind of check things out. Like, they have this curiosity to know more about your work. I think that's a very good indication of a supportive, loving partner who isn't just thinking about themselves, okay? And I want to say the last thing here is what you don't want in a serious committed relationship as an artist is a partner who robs your time. Right? So a very, let's say, codependent type of situation where we have to be together all the time. We have to be in communication throughout the day all the time, or whenever they want. Or they soak up your time. They're like sponges and they just want to soak you up. They might be crazy about you. Some lovers, they want to soak their lover up, and that's okay. But I think as an artist who has to focus on their work and build and grow and research, right? And put time in. When they say you got to put 1,000 hours into something to really get it, an artist who wants to put that time in, I don't think anything or anyone should be able to get in the middle of that. And this is just me talking from a healthy state of mind, okay? I feel like there has to be a good balance. There has to be a balance. It can't just be all or nothing, or it can't just be that person wanting what they want and just wanting you and wanting your time and kind of policing you. I don't think any artist can grow in that way. So I think that it's important to have someone who knows instinctively like when to give you time and space to do what's needed. Come back again soon, you hear? Listen, you ain't gotta go. No, 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 no. You ain't gotta leave. You can stay. But I'm out. You know what they say, like, you ain't gotta go, but you gotta get the hell up on out of here. Bye.